Good morning, I'm Peter Milios from the Finance News Network. The S&P 500 and the Nasdaq both hit all-time highs, closing at new records following the Fed's policy announcement and May CPI numbers that pointed to easing inflationary pressures. The S&P 500 closed 0.85% higher to finish the day at a new record. The Nasdaq rallied 1.53% to also close at a new record. The Dow Jones again bucked the trend to just dip into the red, closing down 0.09%. US markets were dominated by the Fed and the May CPI data. As expected, the Fed kept interest rates unchanged. The Fed also commented that progress has been made on the inflation front, albeit not overwhelming. The Fed commented that in recent months there has been modest further progress toward the committee's 2% inflation objective. The Fed's latest projections released on Wednesday indicated that the Fed only sees one rate cut taking place this year. That is down from 3 expected rate cuts in early 2024. The Consumer Price Index was unchanged for the month of May, lower than the Dow Jones estimate for a 0.1% monthly increase. Year over year, the inflation metric increased 3.3%, which also came in below expectations and represented a slowing from the prior 3.4% pace. Monthly and yearly numbers for core CPI, which excludes the volatile prices associated with energy and food, were also lower than anticipated. Following the CPI report, the yield on the US 10-year Treasury note initially dropped but later reduced its decline after Fed Chair Jerome Powell emphasized ongoing inflation concerns. Ultimately, the yield was set to end the day down 7 basis points at 4.33%, having earlier fallen to 4.25%, its lowest since April 1st. In company-related news, tech bellwethers Apple and Nvidia surged. Apple's gains helped it overtake Microsoft as the world's most valuable public traded company, whilst Nvidia rallied as enthusiasm for artificial intelligence deepens. Turning to US sectors, following these gains in Nvidia and Apple, tech was the best performer overnight, closing 2.5% higher. Energy was the worst performer, followed by consumer staples and then utilities. Looking ahead to the Australian landscape, the SPI futures are pointing to a 0.7% gain. Thank you for listening and have a great day.